Hey guys, it's Monday, December 28th. I'm TJ Unveiled here. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Got 5 Jumpstart packs, Target Home, and I'm gonna try to see if we can get the spice from this Commander Legends. Pardon the backdrop, I'll make it look fancier, but for right now, I just want to get straight into the packs. We got vampires. This could have exquisite blood, or I think it could have Sangromancer. Let's find out. Oh, E-blood tackle. So it seems like the second release of Jumpstart, I've just been getting insanely lucky. So I decided it's time to start filming it. Oh no, never mind this. Pardon me. This one has Sangromancer too. Alright, that's straight fire. No misprints. A little bit of lines, I don't know if you can see those. Right by like the artist signature. It's got roller lines. There, you can see it now. You know what? I don't even care. I know Wizards quality is trash, so I'm not gonna even pretend like it isn't. Lately. They haven't always been trash, but I mean Commander Legends, collector packs, really. And you can't even bend these cards back. I feel like they're plastic. But it's enough complaining. Got Thriving More. Some more bulk. Love the Battle Bond lands. These in full art. Or not Battle Bond. What am I talking about? I love the Jumpstart lands. And this in full art would be fantastic. Maybe they'll do that in like a collector's version. I could see that. They want money, so. Why wouldn't they? Alright, still need Tiny Bones. I still need the Unicorn. I still need Bruvac. Open for those. But, you know, getting an E-Blood pack 1 is definitely nice. Above the Clouds, I think that has that one blue-white legendary dude. Could be useful. Shouldn't open this up because I have like 3 copies of them now. Yep, and he has the Gale Force. And there's some kind of dot on this. Nothing of much note, of course, but still kind of strange. And of course, you get all these wonderful cards. Thriving Isle. And the Island. And then M21 lands. Hopefully my camera's working a little better for you today. I don't have as nice of a backdrop, but you can actually see the cards, so I think that works out better. Alright, come on, milling. Holistic Study. I bought one and only one box during the first launch of this, so I paid like 170 bucks. And I got the deck that could have Holistic Study like 5 times, but I didn't get a Holistic Study. Legion. I don't remember if this can have anything good. Can it? Let's find out. I know a lot of people are saying that this would be really fun to draft, but I feel like you could just almost cube style more fun than this. But this set has so much spice that now that's $5 a pack. I'll do it. Oh, Blessed Sanctuary. For like only $2, I think that's a pretty good card. 3 and 2 white, prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you and creatures you control. And whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 white unicorn creature token. That seems pretty good. A lot of shenanigans that you could set up with that. So my second copy, I really need to run it in something. Which, actually, I just built him Commander deck. I can put the deck tech for you. Nothing too fancy. But those two would go together, the Blessed Sanctuary and Ring and Siri. Alright. Path to Exile, fantastic. I really like Jumpstart. Because as far as commons and uncommons go, I got a Gifted Aetherborn and a Path to Exile already. They're having Heath. And this one has the Dogland. No, it doesn't. It has the Legion land. There we go. Pretty cool. Mythology. I think this has the Scarecrow. I don't remember what it can have. Pretty sure Scarecrow. Let's find out. Yep. He's a couple bucks. And of course it's got a lot of good artifacts and other good cards too. And I don't quite remember what special Jumpstart land it has. Oh. It's pretty cool art. I don't know if it really reminds me of anything having to do with artifacts. It looks more like wizards to me, but you know. Alright, last Jumpstart. Can I get a Bruvac? Or a Tiny Bones? I'm guessing it's going to be well read. Which, yeah, that's Monotheristic Study, and I did not pull one yet. I'd be very happy to. Oh, Doctor. It's not Feathered Friends, but I don't think there's anything too good in Doctor, as far as value-wise. Well, these cards, yeah, you can use them for all sorts of things, but yeah, Speaker of the Heavens. Cheap card. I have quite a few copies of them. Any deck he's good in, though. So, no complaints there. This card, Griffin Airy. At the beginning of your end step, it's one colorless and a white. And it's an enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 white Griffin creature token with flying. This in veto decks, you can make some really nasty decks with this in Standard. Or Arena, because nobody's playing Standard right now. Face Fetters, Fire. Alright. I think this one has... yeah, that kind of swirly planes. Alright, no misprints. What you think you'd normally want to see, but... oh, these cards are stuck together. So I should have looked at all the lands, because check this out. On camera. Wizards quality. Listen. And damaged right out the gate. Granted, they're basic lands, but really, like, I mean, this could be like your good card, but instead it came out stuck together. So the best cards in Magic, you can't cast anything without mana, but as far as value goes, you know, what, 10 cents a piece? Still not cool. Come on, Wizards. Get your act together. Alright, and another big kahuna. Finally got a Hull Breacher on Kraken Pack MTG's openings. But I have yet to get a Mana Drain, a Lotus, tutor, an opposition agent. There's a pretty large, substantial list of cards that I do not have yet. Actually, let's do a quick check to see if any of these are stuck together. Yeah, they're just basic lands, but still, you saw that. It was like they were super glued together. Alright, these ones are fine. Alright, can I hit the South? I won't really spend time on the comments because why would I do that? Everybody's seen them. And if you haven't, run out and get yourself a pack of Commander Legends. Truth be told, I would go with the draft packs versus the collector packs. If you're looking to actually play the cards or buy the singles. You can go a very long time without hitting the high-end mythics in this set. Alright, we got Open the Armory, Hunter's Insight, Gilt Leaf Winnower, Aurora Phoenix, 4 and 2 red, flying, Cascade. Whenever you cast a spell with Cascade, return Aurora Phoenix from your graveyard to your hand. Alaru, Solemn Ritualist. And hey, this one's actually one of the more valuable ones. Orami of the Dead Tide, and a Scrap Diver Servant. Underrated card, really high mana cost, but I've actually run this in my artifact deck. It was okay. And a treasure token. And, you know, teasing us with Friday Night Magic, which is clearly not a thing right now. Someday, my friends. Alright. In this set, there are so many cards. I need a Quirk. I need that other goblin, but he might be the one where, I can't think of his name. He might only be a foil etch though. The one where whenever you cast your first spell, it deals damage. And he has partner. Anyhow. Golem Artisan. Coastline Marauders. This is a great card. All of my sack decks are running it. Ooh, Kamal's Will. I did not have you. This is 3 and a green. Instant, choose one. If you control a commander as you cast it, you can choose both. Until end of turn, any number of target lands you control become 1/1 elemental creatures with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands, and choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. So, you know, if you run Kamal's Will with Kamal Daddy himself, it could be a really explosive turn. That's cool. I didn't have that yet. Breacher's Brazen Plunder. Ooh. Got myself another Lisa. Shroud of Dusk. She's 2 white, and a black. Rather than pay 2 colorless mana for each previous time you've cast a spell from the command zone, this game you can pay 2 life that many times. She's got flying and lifelink, and a Campbell-like trigger of, including you two, whenever a player casts a spell, they lose 2 life. So whenever she's out, nobody's going to be happy with you. Oh, I got a foil rare. Plague Reaver. Cool. Sometimes, see, in these draft packs, you get more value, I swear. I mean, granted, let's see, not too bad at curling, so I'll put that in a sleeve. And a Salamander token. So, 2 and a black. And it's a 6/5 beast. And at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice each other creature you control. Discard 2 cards, sack this, choose an opponent. Return Plague Reaver to the battlefield under that player's control at the beginning of their next upkeep. Don't run this yet in anything, but, you know, it has potential. Beast Rebel is really a thing, too. I could use my Garooks. But I feel like some of the decks I have, I'm running out of room for potential shifts, so don't want to spoil the cards. It's kind of hard. I was excited about this run. I think they're from, what, Visions or Mirage? Mirage, I think. And I don't know. The more I look at it, the less enticing it is now that I have endless copies of them. Because the entering the battlefield tapped is never too fun. I mean, I have the 1-mana artifact, Amulet of Vigor, I think, where if it comes into play tapped, it doesn't, but still, is it worth it? You just play a land in this place. Viscera Seer, excellent card. I'm glad it got reprinted. It was actually kind of an expensive little common before. Can never have enough Armillary Spheres. Really great mana fixing. I run a lot of 4 or 5 color decks. Alright, now we're on to the uncommons. Warden of Evos Isle. Patron of the Valiant. And like my good friend Alt MTG says, 3 visits doesn't seem that special anymore. I have so many copies of it, and there's only so many times that looking for a forest card and putting it on the battlefield for 2 is that good, versus me just running any of the other mana tutors where you get maybe 1 or 2 extra lands. You know, it's good because it has forest specifically in it, but other than that. Opposition Agent. Yeah, buddy, I needed one. Finally got him. This is such a gross card. Alright, 2 and a black. Flash for a 3/2 human rogue. This is going right into my rogue deck. And like I said, it's flash, and you control your opponents while they're searching their libraries. And while an opponent is searching their library, they exile each card they find. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast them. That is sick. I needed this guy. Anara, Wolvid Familiar. And it's just going to say, like, the draft packs, sure they don't look as fancy, but you get a lot more bang for your buck. And the Scaled Behemoth. Whoops. Alright. This video went a little bit long. I'll work on my timings, but peace, love. Hit the like button. It helps me a lot. Subscribe. Give me a comment just so I know that you did, or even if you didn't, let me know. Enjoy the content, and everyone have a wonderful evening.